Welcome back, future doctors. Today we are diving in some challenging and MDcat MCQs to sharpen your knowledge. Let's get started. So the first MCQs is the most abundant protein and chloroplast is A. Robesco, B. RUBP, C. Ribulose biphosphate, and D. Ribulose biphosphate hydrogenase. So the correct option is A. Robesco. The next MCQs is the product of photosynthesis and green plant are A. C6H12O6 plus 6O2, B. CH2O N plus H2O plus 2S, C. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus H2O plus energy, and D. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. So the correct option is D. The next MCQ is incorrect statement for photosynthesis is A. It occurs during daytime. B. It uses water with CO2. C. It requires chlorophyll. And D. It uses oxygen. So the correct option is D. It uses oxygen. The next MCQ is spectrophotometer is used to measure A. Absorption of CO2. B. Absorption of O2. C. Reflection of pigment. And D. Absorption of different wavelengths. So the correct option is B. Absorption of O2. The next MCQ is which shows the effectiveness of wavelength of light driving photosynthesis. A. Absorption spectrum, B. Action spectrum, C. Broad spectrum, and D. Narrow spectrum. So the correct option is B. Action spectrum. The next MCQ is conversion of light energy into chemical energy as function of A. Mitochondria, B. Cytoplasm, C. Stroma of chloroplast, and D. Grana. So the correct option is A. Mitochondria. The next MCQ is the source of oxygen released during photosynthesis is A. Water, B. CO2, C. Glucose, and D. Oxidation of chlorophyll. So the correct option is A. Water. The next MCQ is when null hypothesis about the production of oxygen during photosynthesis was based on the study of and investigation on A. Bacteria, B. Algae, C. Protonema, and D. Cyanobacteria. So the correct option is C. Protonema. The next MCQ is wavelength of blue light that is absorbed maximum by pigment. A. 670 nanometer, B. 540 nanometer, C. 430 nanometer, and D. 750 nanometer. So the correct option is B. 540 nanometer. The next MCQ is which of the following group does not use water as protein donor? A. Cyanobacteria, B. Purple sulfur bacteria, C. Plants, and D. Algae. So the correct option is D. Algae. The next MCQ is air contains this percentage of carbon dioxide. A. 0.04 to 0.05, B. 0.01 to 0.02, C. 0.06 to 0.08, and D. 0.03 to 0.04. So the correct option is D. 0.03 to 0.04. The next MCQ is carotenoid absorbs strongly. A. Red to orange, B. Yellow to green, C. Yellow red, and D. Blue violet. So the correct option is D. Blue violet. The next MCQ is magnesium is central part of A. Purpurine ring, C. B. Pytol tail, C. Pyrrole ring, and D. Hydrophobic part. So the correct option is A. The next MCQ is chlorophyll consists of A. Lid of pytol and tail of 4 pyrrole rings, B. Lid of linked carbons and tail of 4 pyrrole rings, C. Head of 4 pyrrole rings and tail of linked nitrogen, and D. Head of 4 pyrrole rings and a pytol tails. So the correct option is D. The next MCQ is following is correct sequence of energy transfer between photosynthesis pigment. A. Chlorophyll, A. Chlorophyll, B. Carotenoid, B. Carotenoid, chlorophyll, B. Chlorophyll, A. C. Chlorophyll, B. Carotenoid, chlorophyll, A, and D in any direction. So the correct option is B. carotenoid, chlorophyll B, and chlorophyll A. The next MCQs is all of the following are difference between chlorophyll A and B except A. Chlorophyll A has different types while chlorophyll B has single type. B. Chlorophyll A functional group CH3 but chlorophyll B has CHO. C. Chlorophyll A is necessary pigment, but chlorophyll B is accessory pigment, and D. Chlorophyll A present in antenna complex, while chlorophyll B is in a reaction center. So the correct option is D. The next MCQ is location of phytovoltaic of chlorophyll B is A. Stroma, B. Thalakite membrane, C. Thalakite surface, and D. Thalakite lumen. So the correct option is B. Thalakite membrane. The next MCQ is which of the following is not function of carotenoid? A. Convert light energy into chemical energy. B. Protect chlorophyll. C. Transfer energy. And D. Protect human eye. So the correct option is A. Convert light energy into chemical energy. The next MCQ is location of photosynthetic pigment and purple circle bacteria. A. Thalakite, B. grana, C. Stroma, and D. Cytoplasm. So the correct option is D. Cytoplasm. The next MCQ is PS1 is named as at A. Absorbed wavelength of 680 nanometer. B. Discovered earlier than PS2. C. Absorbed wavelength of 700 nanometer and is slightly located upward than PS2. So the correct option is B. Discovered earlier than PS2. The next MCQ is photosystem 2 has reaction center of A. P680, C, B, P700, C, P730, and D, P660. So the correct option is A. The next MCQ is during cyclic phosphorylation, electron pass from all except A photosystem 1, photosystem pyridine, and photosystem 2 and cytochrome complex. So the correct option is C. Photosystem 2. The next MCQ is some photosynthetic organism contains chloroplasts that lack photosystem 2 yet are able to survive. The best way to detect the lack of photosystem 2 in these organisms would be A. To determine if they have thalakite in the chloroplast. B. To test for liberation of O2 in the light. C. To test for CO2 fixation in the dark. And D. To do experiment to generate an action spectrum. So the correct option is D. The next MCQ is where do the light reaction take place? A. Stroma, B. Thalakite membrane, C. Chloroplast, and D. Leucoplast. So the correct option is B. Thalakite membrane. The next MCQ is the final acceptor of electron during the non-cyclic electron pathway is A. Photosystem 1, B. Photosystem 2, C. ATP, and D. NADP. So the correct option is D. NADP. The next MCQ is each proton of light excites how many electrons? A1, B4, C2, and D6. So the correct option is A1. The next MCQ is water split during photosynthesis in on A. Interior space of thalakite, B. Outside the thalakite membrane, C. Into the stroma, and D. At ATP synthase complex. So the correct option is A. Anterior space of thalakite. The next MCQ is NADP plus reductase transfer electron from A NADPH to pyridine, C B pyridine, and NADPH C ADP to ATP, and D cytochrome complex to NADP plus. So the correct option is B. The next MCQ is this MCQ is your homework, dear students. So solve these MCQs. Thanks for joining me. I hope these MDCat MCQs help you sharpen your knowledge. Keep studying and stay tuned for more personal questions. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.